How was your June? For me, June was an exciting month as I began my first ever college internship. As the month reaches its end, it's time for us to reflect on June and start thinking about what goals we want to make for July. So for each month, I usually have 3 major goals and then what are called life balance goals in my bullet journal. So for this month's major 3 goals, I had prep for audition, start my internship strong, and begin looking for a fall internship. So for the first goal, prep for the audition, I did do this, so I would mark that as complete. And for starting my internship strong, I feel like I did do that as well. Finally, I did begin looking for a fall internship. I still haven't found one that I really matches what I'm looking for, so I need to keep looking, but I did complete that goal. Now I'm going to talk about the life balance goals. There are 4 categories to these, and they are health/fitness/beauty, spiritual/personal growth, family/friends/romance, and fun/recreation/hobbies. So for the first category, health/fitness/beauty, my goals were 5,000 steps a day, 3 workouts a week, and go swimming. So I met 2 of these 3 goals. I mostly got to 5,000 steps, more or less, and I usually did get to 3 workouts a week, but I did not go swimming, and that's been a goal for several months, so I really need to think about how I can meet that goal for next month, because it's been a goal for a few months now and it hasn't happened. So I really just need to reflect on why it didn't happen and try to make a plan for next month. The next category is spiritual/personal growth. I had a few different books of the Bible that I wanted to read this month, and I read them all. And then I started Hebrews. And then I had a sleep schedule I wanted to try to follow. It was 11:30 to 8 a.m. I need to work on getting to bed by the time I say I should go to bed, because that's been a little bit of a struggle, but I did pretty much meet this goal. The next category is family/friends/romance. So I had on there that I wanted to attend one of the meetings for a small group at my church. And it hasn't happened yet, so we'll see on that one. And then I had family game night weekly. What happened is we did it one night and then it just didn't end up happening the other nights, unfortunately. So that I don't think we met that one. And then the final category, fun/recreation/hobbies, I had make cookies, which I did do. I made some chocolate chip cookies from Tasty. And then I also had make a new recipe. And that one didn't end up happening, unfortunately. I love finding new recipes, but I just feel like I never end up actually making them, which that's the whole point, I guess, but that's not what I do. So I definitely want to try to do that another time. If you met all of your goals for last month, that's great. But if you didn't meet any or all of them, that's okay too. In situations like that, it's best to think about what happened? Why didn't we meet the goal that we set for ourselves? And once we reflect on that question, we can make a better plan to achieve the goal next month. So now that we reflected on June, let's look forward to July. So my main goals for this month are schedule an audition for the audition I've been preparing for, complete at least 1 bonus task every week for my internship. We have extra projects we can complete each week, so I'd like to do one to learn more skills and just make a good impression. And then finally, I want to find more fall internships and apply by the end of the month. It's getting to the time where it's pretty close to when they're going to start, so I really need to buckle down and try to find one if I want to do one. Ideally, I'd like to find a paid one, but I really just want to make sure I get experience, though it would be nice to have some to help pay for tuition. When thinking about your monthly goals, think about what you really are interested in doing for the month, and if there are continuations from last month. Like for me, I had continuations about pretty much every task, so it connected practicing for the audition and then actually making a plan to do the audition, then starting the internship strong, and then something specific I can do to continue doing well in the internship, and then continue finding and actually apply for some internships for the fall. So those are all kind of connected to last month, but if you don't have anything that you can really connect that transfers over to the next month, think about what you're really interested in and what you would like to accomplish for this month, and then from those options, decide which one means the most to you. You can always make side goals as well with the things that don't make it into the big three. So that's what I'm going to look at next, the side goals. So for the first category, health/fitness/beauty, I would like to do 5,000 steps a day. And I know I had the same goal last month, but while I did pretty well at it, I don't think I did well enough that I'm ready to move on to a higher step goal yet. So I need to do it more consistently before I do that. Then I changed 3 workouts a week to something more specific. At least 1 strength training workout and at least 2 cardio workouts per week. This will help me complete more than cardio every week, which will be helpful in my overall fitness and weight loss journey. Finally, I have swim laps at least once this month. So this has been a long-standing goal, as I told you guys earlier. So something I might do to help make it more concrete is to choose a specific day for this to happen and mention my plan to my mom so it's more likely to happen. For the next category, it's spiritual/personal growth. So I have another plan for what books of the Bible I'd like to read this month. I want to finish Hebrews and start 1 Corinthians. And I do this by reading 1 chapter a day from the Bible for my devotion in the morning. And if I finish both before the month is over, I will go on to 2 Corinthians. So one of my yearly goals is to read 12 books by July. I started that goal in August. And even though I've already actually doubled that goal, I still would like to read a book every month. So one of my goals for this category is to read 1 book. And so I'd like to do that just to keep up my reading. The next category is family/friends/romance. So I really want to try to do the family game night weekly. I think it's really important. So I want to try to get everyone more excited and make it more concrete and routine for our lives. I would also like to text or talk to close people in my life at least once a week. I have this tendency to isolate myself, and I really want to try to get back into more contact with others. So that's one of my goals. The final category is fun/recreation/hobbies. And one of my top goals in this area is to maintain my new upload schedule for both of my YouTube channels. So for this channel, BTalks Life, if I post a long video one week, I would post a short on BTalks Games, and then vice versa as the weeks go on, and that would be how it works. I'm really enjoying creating YouTube content for both of my channels, so I really would like to try to maintain a schedule if I can. My last goal is to make chocolate chip cookies. I really like this goal from last month, and I really want to make some more this month. I think it would be really nice. So this is how I plan for a new month. And of course, keeping in mind that some of this ties into yearly goals, and so if you have yearly goals, keep those in mind when you're creating your monthly goals. But it really comes down to examining last month's goals, or if you don't have any goals from last month, thinking about what you would like to accomplish, then making major goals that are the main focus, and then trying to make some side goals if you can manage them as well. Some of my side goals, like the weekly and daily exercise goals, are set up to become part of my weekly habit tracker. I really enjoyed planning for a new month, and I hope you enjoyed planning along with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!